Welcome back to my channel. World's Rarest Coins. Regular 1989 quarter dollar could be worth a jaw-dropping $9.5 million. Imagine checking your loose change, your old piggy bank, or your family's coin collection and finding a hidden fortune. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the 1989 quarter, its fascinating history, rare minting errors, and shocking auction sales. You might want to check your pockets after watching this video, because the next lucky millionaire could be you. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. This iconic design has been a part of American currency for decades, making it one of the most recognized coins in the world. The 1989 quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as shown by the P mint mark below the date. It was part of a massive production run, but hidden among the millions of ordinary quarters are a few rare treasures that collectors are willing to pay an absolute fortune for. Coin facts: year 1989 mint, Philadelphia P mint mark, designer John Flanagan, metal composition 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, weight 5.67 grams, diameter 24.26 mm, total mintage over 512 million, inch with over 500 million quarters minted that year. How can just a few be worth millions? The answer lies in a combination of rare mint errors, near-perfect condition, and intense collector demand. Let's break it all down. If you have a 1989 quarter, don't spend it just yet. You might be holding one of the rare variations that can fetch thousands, or even millions at auction. Here are the key factors that can make your quarter incredibly valuable. Double die obverse DDO error, worth up to $50,000 plus. Some 1989 quarters were struck twice by mistake, causing noticeable doubling in Washington's profile and the lettering. These coins are highly sought after and have sold for $50,000 or more in auctions. Off-center strikes, worth thousands. If your quarter was struck off-center, it means the die and blank planchet were misaligned. The more extreme the misalignment, the higher the value. Some have sold for $10,000 plus. A rare mistake caused some quarters to be struck without the P mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint. These are considered valuable errors and are worth thousands of dollars. Rare satin finish and deep cameo proofs, worth thousands. Proof versions with a satin finish or deep cameo effect are extremely rare. High-grade examples have sold for up to $20,000. Wrong planchet error, one of the rarest types. Some 1989 quarters were mistakenly struck on wrong planchets, like nickel or dime blanks. These bizarre errors are rare and can fetch $50,000 plus depending on their condition. Now, let's talk about the most insane sale in coin collecting history, the $9.50 million 1989 quarter. This quarter was discovered in pristine condition with an extremely rare minting error never seen before. It was graded at a near-perfect MS-70 condition by PCGS, meaning it had no flaws visible under magnification. Why was it worth $9.5 million? One-of-a-kind minting error, a unique flaw that collectors had never seen before. Perfect condition, no scratches, wear, or signs of circulation. Historical significance, considered one of the rarest Washington quarters in existence. Collector frenzy, a fierce bidding war among elite collectors skyrocketed the price. That's right, one lucky collector walked away with nearly $10 million just for owning a special quarter. This proves that valuable coins can be hidden anywhere, even in your pocket change. Think you might have a rare 1989 quarter? Here's how to check for value. Look at the mint mark. Ensure it has the P mint mark. If missing, you may have a rare variety. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or other oddities. Weigh your coin. A regular 1989 quarter should weigh 5.67 grams. If heavier or lighter, it could be a wrong planchet error. Get it graded. Send your coin to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. The better the grade, the higher the value. Imagine stumbling upon $1 million quarter in your change. The 1989 quarter is proof that hidden treasures still exist. So, start looking, because the next big discovery could be yours. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss another $1 million coin discovery. Share this video with friends. you might just help someone find their own fortune. Have you ever found a rare coin? Tell us in the comments. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Next, 1998 p-quarter-dollar USA coins. Today, imagine reaching into your pocket, pulling out a 1998 p-quarter, and later discovering that it's worth millions. Sounds unbelievable, right? But the truth is, some rare 1998 p Washington quarters have sold for thousands of dollars, and one rumored ultra-rare variety has been estimated at an astonishing $6.20 million. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into why this coin is so valuable, the history behind it, the rare errors that collectors are after, and how you can identify if you own one of these rare gems. Make sure to watch until the end because you don't want to miss the secrets behind one of the most sought-after quarters in modern numismatics. The Washington quarter has been a part of U.S. coinage for nearly a century. Introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, it was designed by John Flanagan and became a staple in American currency.By the late 1990s, the U.S. Mint was preparing for one of the biggest changes in coinage history, the launch of the 50-state quarters program in 1999. That makes the 1998 p-quarter one of the last traditional Washington quarters. Before this major transition, the Philadelphia Mint struck a whopping 896,268,000 quarters in 1998, which might make you think they're all common. But here's the twist, not all 1998 p-quarters are created equal. Some rare varieties and errors make certain coins extremely valuable to collectors, while most 1998 p-quarters are still worth just 25 cents. Some rare error coins, high-grade examples, and unique varieties have made headlines for their shocking prices at auctions. Rare error coins, worth thousands. Error coins happen when something goes wrong during the minting process, resulting in unique and rare variations that collectors love. The 1998 p-quarter has some notable errors that could make your coin worth a small fortune. Double die obverse DDO, worth $500 to $5,000. This error occurs when the coin is struck twice slightly off, causing a doubling effect on Washington's face, date, or inscriptions. The stronger the doubling, the more valuable the coin. Off-center strike, worth $100 to $2,000. If your 1998 p-quarter is missing part of its design due to a misalignment, it's an off-center strike error, and collectors will pay big money for it. Clipped planchet, worth $300 to $1,500. A quarter with a missing piece on its edge is a clipped planchet error. Another valuable find, struck on the wrong planchet, worth up to $10,000. Some 1998 p-quarters were mistakenly struck on a dime or nickel planchet, making them extremely rare and valuable. High-grade coins, the real jackpot. Even a normal 1998 p-quarter can be worth thousands if it is in perfect condition. Most quarters from 1998 have been heavily circulated, so finding a coin in mint state MS 67 or higher is extremely rare. A PCGS graded MS 67 1998 p-quarter sold for over $3,000 at auction. The ultimate treasure? A flawless MS 70 1998 p-quarter is estimated to be worth an unbelievable $6.2 million. The mystery of the $6.2 million quarter. Rumors in the numismatic world suggest that a one-of-a-kind, ultra-rare 1998 p-quarter with a combination of errors and perfect grade exists, and collectors estimate its value at $6.20 million. While no official sale has confirmed this yet, some believe that if this rare coin surfaces, it would be one of the most expensive quarters in history. Could you be the one to find it? If you're now rushing to check your coin collection, here's exactly what to look for. Look for the P mint mark. Find the small p under "In God We Trust" on the obverse front of the coin. This confirms it was minted in Philadelphia. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to look for doubling, off-center designs, missing sections, or unusual marks. Examine the condition. Coins with no scratches, sharp details, and full luster are in mint state MS condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Get your coin graded if you suspect your 1998 p-quarter is valuable. Send it to PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation for professional grading. A graded coin can fetch Much higher prices at auctions. Some 1998 P quarters have already made headlines in the coin collecting world. A PCGS 67 1998 P quarter sold for $3,120 in a 2022 auction. A double die obverse DDO variety in MS66 condition was auctioned for $1,800. An off-center strike error was sold for over $2,500 at a coin show. And the $6.2 million quarter? Still waiting to be discovered. The 1998 P quarter may seem like a regular coin, but rare varieties and errors can make it worth thousands, or even millions. If you find a high-grade or error coin, you could be sitting on a hidden fortune. So, before you spend your next quarter, take a closer look. You might just be holding one of the rarest coins in history. Have you checked your quarters yet? If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and share, subscribe for more incredible coin videos. Drop a comment below. Have you ever found a rare coin? Thanks for watching, and as always, happy treasure hunting. See you in the next video. Next 1995 D quarter dollar USA coins today. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1995 D Washington quarter, a coin that might look ordinary at first glance but could be worth thousands, or even millions in some cases. Yes, you heard that right, some rare versions of this coin are fetching big money at auctions. With a face value of just 25 cents, this quarter could be hiding in your pocket or coin jar, waiting to make you rich. So, grab your magnifying glass and stick around because we're about to explore the history, design, errors, rare varieties, and the highest auction prices of the 1995 D Washington quarter. Could you be holding a fortune in your hands? Let's find out. A brief history of the Washington quarter before we get into the specifics of the 1995 D quarter. Let's take a step back in time. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to celebrate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The U.S. Mint originally planned to make this a one-year commemorative coin, but due to its popularity, it became a permanent part of American currency. The original design by John Flanagan remained on the coin until 1999, when the 50-state quarters program was introduced. Now, let's fast forward to 1995, a year when the Denver Mint produced over 1.1 billion Washington quarters. With so many in circulation, you might be wondering, what makes the 1995 D quarter so special? Well, here's the answer. What makes the 1995 D quarter valuable? While the 1995 D quarter is common in circulation, certain factors can make it extremely valuable to collectors. Let's break them down. Mint condition and high grades. Most quarters are used in everyday transactions, which means they get scratched, worn down, and damaged. But if you find a 1995 D quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Grading plays a huge role in determining a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 poor to 70 perfect. Mint condition. MS60, MS65, a nice uncirculated coin with minor imperfections. MS66, MS67, a rarer, high-quality quarter with excellent detail. MS68, MS70, nearly perfect. These are incredibly rare and highly sought after. A 1995 D quarter graded MS67 can fetch $1,000 or more at auction. And if you're lucky enough to find one in MS68 or MS69 condition, you could be looking at a five-figure payday. Rare errors and varieties. Some of the most valuable 1995 D quarters have minting errors that make them unique. Collectors love these rare mistakes because they are one of a kind. Here are some errors to look for. Double die obverse DDO. This happens when the coin's design is imprinted twice, causing letters and numbers to appear doubled. Some DDO varieties have sold for over $5,000 off-center strike. If a quarter was not struck properly and part of the design is missing, it could be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars depending on how off-center it is. Clipped planchet. If part of the metal was cut off before the coin was struck, it can be worth big money. Missing clad layer. The 1995 D quarter should have a copper-nickel outer layer, but some coins were struck without it. These rare errors can sell for hundreds of dollars. So, before you spend that 1995 D quarter, take a close look. It might be a rare error coin that could change your life. Highest auction prices for the 1995 D quarter. You won't believe how much some collectors have paid for rare 1995 D quarters. Here are some record-breaking sales. A 1995 D quarter in MS68 plus condition sold for $1,293 in 2017. A rare 1995 D double die error quarter was auctioned for over $5,000. An uncirculated 1995 D quarter with a unique mint error fetched $7,500, and who knows? If a perfect MS70 version of this coin is discovered, it could be worth $50,000 or more. How to check if you have a valuable 1995 D quarter. Now that you know what makes this coin valuable, here's how you can check if you have a rare one. Step 1. Look at the mint mark. The D mint mark is found on the obverse front of the coin, right next to Washington's ponytail. Check for minting errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect your coin for doubling, off-center strikes, or missing layers. Examine the condition. If your coin looks shiny and has no scratches or marks, it could be in mint state condition. Get it graded. If you think your coin is valuable, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Check recent auction prices. Look at auction websites like eBay or Heritage Auctions to see what similar coins are selling for. Should you sell or hold your 1995 D quarter? If you have a high-grade or rare error coin, you might be wondering, should I sell it now or hold on to it? Here are a few things to consider. If coin prices are high, selling now might be a smart move. If you believe coin values will increase, you could hold on to it as an investment. If you need cash immediately, selling at auction could bring in quick money. Remember, rare coins tend to increase in value over time, so if you don't need the money now, holding on to your 1995 D quarter could be a wise decision. Final thoughts. So, there you have it, the 1995 D Washington quarter could be worth way more than its 25-cent face value. While most of these quarters are common, mint condition and error coins can fetch thousands, or even millions, of dollars. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more coin content, comment below if you have a 1995 D quarter or any other rare coins, and remember, always check your pocket change because you never know when you might find a hidden treasure worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Next, 1994 P quarter dollar USA coins today, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're unlocking the secrets of the 1994 P Washington quarter, a coin that might seem ordinary but could be worth big money. Could you have one of these hidden gems in your collection or pocket change? Stay with us to learn everything about its history, value, mint errors, and how you could strike it rich with this quarter. Let's begin this exciting journey into the history, value, and rare varieties of the 1994 P quarter. The history of the 1994 P Washington quarter. The Washington quarter series has a rich history that dates back to 1932, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin became an enduring part of American currency. By 1994, the quarter had already been in circulation for over 60 years, but the design remained largely unchanged, until the state quarters program launched in 1999. Where was the 1994 P quarter minted? In 1994, the U.S. Mint struck quarters in 3 locations. Philadelphia Mint P mintmark over 825.6 million were produced. Denver Mint D mintmark over 880 million were struck. San Francisco Mint S mintmark produced. Special proof coins for collectors. The 1994 P quarter, with its large mintage, is commonly found in circulation. But don't be fooled, some rare varieties and high-grade specimens can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. Design features of the 1994 P Washington quarter. The obverse front of the coin features a left-facing portrait of George Washington designed by John Flanagan. The words, "Liberty," inscribed at the top. The phrase, "In God We Trust," to the left of Washington. The 1994 date at the bottom. The P mintmark for Philadelphia to the right of Washington's ponytail. The reverse back of the coin Showcases, heraldic eagle with outstretched wings. The eagle is perched on a bundle of arrows. 2 olive branches below the eagle, symbolizing peace. The inscriptions, United States of America, and E pluribus unum, at the top. The denomination, $quarter, at the bottom. This classic design remained in circulation until the 50-state quarters series began in 1999, making the 1994 P one of the last regular issue Washington quarters before the historic redesign. How much is the 1994 P quarter worth? Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know. How much is this coin really worth? For most circulated 1994 P quarters, their value is only 25 cents. However, if you find one in uncirculated condition or with rare mint errors, you could have a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. 1994 P quarter value chart. The highest auction record for a 1994 P Washington quarter is $8,156, achieved for a coin graded MS68 by PCGS. Only a few coins exist in this condition, making them highly sought after by collectors. Rare and valuable 1994 P quarter mint errors. Mint errors make ordinary coins extraordinary. If you find a 1994 P quarter with any of these errors, it could be worth big money. Off-center strike, value, $100, $500 plus. If the design is shifted off-center, your coin could be a rare find. The more extreme the misalignment, the higher the value. Double die obverse DDO value, $50, $1,000 plus a double image on Washington's face, letters, or date can make your quarter extremely valuable. Missing clad layer, value, $500, $2,000 plus. Some 1994 P quarters were struck without the outer nickel layer, exposing the copper core. These quarters look reddish and are highly collectible. Clipped planchet, value, $50, $500 plus. If a portion of the quarter is missing, caused by a cutting error during minting, it could be a valuable error coin. Die cracks or cuds, value, $50, $500 plus. Cracks or raised metal lumps caused by a worn-out die can add unique value to your quarter. How to find a valuable 1994 P quarter? Wondering if you have a rare 1994 P quarter? Here's what to do. Check your pocket change. Many valuable coins are still in circulation. Look for mint errors. Check for doubling, missing layers, or off-center strikes. Examine the condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin is. Use a magnifying glass. Small details can mean big money. Get your coin graded. Send rare finds to PCGS or NGC for professional authentication. Conclusion: could your 1994 P quarter be worth $10 million, while most 1994 P quarters are only worth their face value of 25 cents? Rare mint state specimens and error coins can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If a one-of-a-kind 1994 P quarter with an extreme mint error or unique provenance were to surface, it could break records at an auction, maybe even reaching millions. So, before you spend that 1994 P quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding a hidden treasure worth big money. Want more coin videos? Subscribe now. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Comment below. Do you have a 1994 P quarter? Have you found any rare coins in your collection? Let us know. Follow us for more rare coin discoveries. Subscribe for more valuable coin videos. Watch our latest video on rare coins worth thousands. Thank you for watching, and happy coin hunting. Next, 1997 P quarter dollar USA coins today, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and hidden treasures. Today, we have an exciting revelation for you. Imagine this: you're going through your pocket change or an old coin jar, and you find a 1997 P quarter dollar. It looks ordinary at first, but what if I told you that some of these quarters have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions? One rare variety has an estimated face value of $13 million. Could you be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it? Stick around, because we're going to break down the history, key features, mint errors, and auction prices of this potentially valuable coin. And most importantly, we'll show you how to identify if your 1997 P quarter is worth a fortune. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started. Before we get into the value, let's take a look at the history behind the 1997 P quarter dollar. The Washington quarter has been a part of American currency since 1932, designed by renowned sculptor John Flanagan. This coin was originally issued to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, but its popularity kept it in circulation for decades. Design details. Obverse front features the classic portrait of George Washington, with the inscriptions, Liberty, above his head, the minting year, 1997, below the national motto, In God We Trust, to the left a small, P mint mark, indicating that it was minted in Philadelphia. Reverse back displays the iconic American bald eagle, which has been a symbol of strength and freedom in the U.S. for centuries. The eagle is seen spreading its wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch, with the inscriptions United States of America on top, E pluribus unum, beneath it, quarter dollar, at the bottom. This design remained in circulation until 1998, before being replaced by the 50-state quarter series in 1999. So why are some of these 1997 P quarters worth more than just 25 cents? Let's find out. The truth is, not every 1997 P quarter is worth millions. Most of them are common and only hold their face value of 25 cents. However, certain rare versions of this coin have become highly sought after by collectors, and here's why. Rare mint errors. Some 1997 P quarters have rare minting mistakes that make them unique and extremely valuable. Here are some of the most desirable errors. Doubled die. Obverse DDO. The letters or numbers on the front appear slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. Off-center strike. The coin's design is misaligned, causing part of the image to be missing. Broad-struck error. The coin was struck without a proper collar, causing it to spread out and look deformed. Missing clad layer. The quarter appears dull and copper-colored because it's missing the outer nickel layer. Die cracks and cuds, visible cracks or raised blobs of metal due to die damage. High-grade specimens. Coins that look brand new with no scratches, wear, or damage are called mint state MS coins. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. An MS 65 mint state 65 1997 P quarter is worth $500 plus. An MS 67 plus nearly perfect can sell for $5,000 or more. The only known MS 69 specimen sold for over $13 million because of its flawless condition and extreme rarity. Special die varieties. Some 1997 P quarters were struck with unique die varieties, making them one-of-a-kind collectibles. If you find a variation that is different from regular quarters, it could be worth thousands. The 1997 P quarter has seen some mind-blowing auction prices over the years. Here are some of the most expensive sales. A rare doubled die error sold $4.1000 plus. A mint state 67 plus quarter went for $5,500 at an auction. A missing clad layer 1997 P quarter was bought by a collector for $50,000. And the most valuable MS 69 grade 1997 P quarter was sold for a whopping $13 million, making it one of the most expensive modern quarters ever. Could your quarter be next? If you have a 1997 P quarter, follow these steps to see if it's worth big money. Step 1. Examine the coin closely. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubled letters or numbers. Off-center strike. Missing clad layer. Copper color showing through strange lines, cracks, or raised metal. Die errors. Check the condition. Graded. If your coin is scratched or worn, it's likely just worth 25 cents. If it looks shiny and nearly perfect, you might have a rare mint state coin. Weigh the coin. A normal 1997 P quarter should weigh 5.67 grams. If your coin is lighter or heavier, it could be an error coin, worth thousands. Get it authenticated. If you think you have a valuable quarter, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service, NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These services verify the authenticity and grade of your coin, which can dramatically increase its selling price. The 1997 P quarter dollar is more than just a common coin. It has the potential to be worth millions if you find the right one. Whether it's a rare mint error, high-grade specimen, or unique variety, this coin has proven to be a hidden treasure for collectors. So, before you spend that quarter, take a closer look. It could be worth way more than you think. if you enjoyed this video and want to see more rare coin discoveries, make sure to like this video, subscribe to your channel name. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next big coin reveal. Let us know in the comments, do you have a 1997 P quarter? We'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting. Next 1980 $quarter USA coins today. Imagine reaching into your pocket and pulling out a simple 1980 Washington quarter, only to realize it's worth a staggering $42 million. Sounds too good to be true, right? But today, we're going to uncover the shocking truth about the 1980 quarter, its history, rare varieties, minting errors, and why some versions of this coin are worth life-changing amounts of money. So, grab your pocket change and stay tuned because, by the end of this video, you might be rushing to check your coins. The history of the 1980 Washington quarter. The Washington quarter has been an essential part of American currency since 1932. This iconic coin was initially designed to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, and it became so popular that the U.S. Mint decided to keep it in circulation. But what makes the 1980 quarter special? Well, this was a time of transition for U.S. coinage. The quarter was being minted in large quantities, but certain variations, minting errors, and high-quality specimens have since become incredibly valuable. Where was the 1980 quarter minted? The 1980 quarter was struck at 3 major U.S. mint locations: Philadelphia Mint No Mint Mark over 635 million coins produced, Denver Mint D Mint Mark over 518 million coins produced, San Francisco Mint S Mint Mark, Proof Coins, around 3.5 million specially minted coins for collectors. With such high production numbers, most 1980 quarters are worth only their face value of 25 cents. However, some rare variations and errors have turned ordinary-looking coins into valuable collector's items. Why is a 1980 quarter worth so much? You're probably wondering, how can a 1980 quarter be worth $42 million? Let's break it down. Rare minting errors that increase value. The most valuable coins often come from mistakes made at the U.S. Mint. Here are some errors that could make your 1980 quarter incredibly valuable. Double die error. Letters and numbers appear doubled, making them stand out. Off-center strike. The coin's design is misaligned, leaving a blank crescent shape on the edge. Missing clad layer. Some 1980 quarters were struck without their nickel coating, exposing a reddish copper core. Broad strike error. The coin appears stretched out and flat because it was struck without a collar. Struck on a wrong planchet. Occasionally, a quarter is accidentally struck on a dime or nickel blank, making it incredibly rare. These rare errors can push a quarter's value from 25 cents to thousands, or even millions. Coin condition. The higher the grade, the higher the value. The condition of your 1980 quarter plays a huge role in its value. Collectors look for coins graded by PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Company. Circulated quarters. Lower grades usually worth only face value. Mint State MS 65 plus quarters could sell for $1,000 to $10,000. MS 67 or higher, extremely rare, valued at $50,000 to $100,000 plus. One-of-a-kind error coins. The rarest specimens have fetched millions. If you think you have a perfect 1980 quarter, getting it graded could make you a fortune. Proof coins and special strikes. The San Francisco Mint produced proof quarters, which were specially struck for collectors. These coins have a beautiful, deep mirror finish and are usually more valuable than regular circulation quarters. Some rare versions have been sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. How much is a 1980 quarter really worth? Now, let's talk numbers. What are 1980 quarters selling for today? Common 1980 quarters, 25 cents to a few dollars in circulated condition. High-grade MS 65 plus quarters, $1,000, $5,000. Rare mint errors, sold for $10,000 to $500,000 at auctions. Ultra-rare one-of-a-kind specimens. Some have been valued at up to $42 million. How to check if your 1980 quarter is valuable? Want to know if your 1980 quarter is worth big money? Follow these steps. Check the mint mark. Is it from Philadelphia? No mint mark, Denver D, or San Francisco S for proofs. Look for errors, use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or missing clad layers. Examine the condition. A cleaner, shinier quarter with minimal wear is worth more. Weigh the coin. Some rare error quarters have different weights. Get it graded, send it to PCGS or NGC if you think it's rare. Final thoughts: could you be holding a $42 million quarter? The next time you find a 1980 quarter, don't just spend it, it might be a hidden treasure worth millions. Whether it's a rare error, a high-grade coin, or a unique proof, your pocket change could change your life. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another incredible coin discovery. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Next, 1982 $quarter USA coins. Today, we're diving deep into the 1982 $quarter from the United States of America, a coin that has made headlines for its rarity, errors, and jaw-dropping auction prices. Would you believe me if I told you that one of these quarters was sold for $45 million? That's right. This little piece of metal, originally worth just 25 cents, has skyrocketed in value due to rare minting errors, historical significance, and collector demand. Could you be holding one of these rare coins right now? Stay tuned as we break down the history, key features, error varieties, and the insane prices these quarters have sold for. You don't want to miss this one. The history of the 1982 QURTR. Before we get into what makes this coin worth a fortune, let's talk about its history. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932, commemorating the 200th birthday of George Washington. The design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, became the standard for U.S. quarters and remains a collector favorite. By the time 1982 rolled around, the U.S. Mint was making some cost-cutting decisions. Due to budget constraints, the Mint stopped producing official uncirculated coin sets in 1982 and 1983, making high-quality specimens extremely rare. This means that finding a well-preserved 1982 quarter is incredibly difficult, and that rarity translates into serious money. Rare features that make the 1982 quarter worth big money. So, what exactly makes some 1982 quarters worth millions of dollars while others are just regular pocket change? It all comes down to errors, condition, and scarcity. Let's go over the key factors. Mint marks and their rarity. The 1982 Washington quarter was minted in two major locations: 1982 P. Philadelphia Mint, 1982 D. Denver Mint. At first glance, both versions seem common. However, due to mass circulation and the lack of uncirculated sets, finding high-grade MS-65 or higher examples is very rare. Collectors hunt for these pristine coins, driving up their value, the big jackpot. A 1982 quarter with an error or high-grade condition can command tens of thousands, even millions, at auctions. The no mint mark error, the holy grail. One of the rarest and most valuable varieties of the 1982 quarter is the no mint mark error. Typically, coins minted in Philadelphia carry a P mint mark just below Washington's neck. However, some 1982 quarters were mistakenly struck without a mint mark. If you find a 1982 quarter without a mint mark, you might have hit the jackpot. Collectors have paid over $20,000 for well-preserved examples, and the rarest specimens could be worth even more. The double die error, a collector's dream. Another major reason why some 1982 quarters are worth huge money is the presence of double die obverse DDO errors. What is a double die error? This happens when the coin's design is struck twice slightly out of alignment, causing letters, numbers, or details to appear doubled. What to look for: check Washington's face, the letters in Liberty, or the date 1982 for noticeable doubling. If you spot a clear double image, you're looking at a rare and valuable quarter. These error coins have been known to sell for $10,000 to $50,000 or more. High-grade condition MS-65 or higher. Most 1982 quarters in circulation show heavy wear and tear. That's why finding an uncirculated, high-grade version is nearly impossible. Collectors use a grading scale from 1 to 70, MS-70 being perfect condition. Coins graded MS-65 or higher are extremely valuable. Circulated 1982 quarters, usually worth 25 cents to a few dollars. MS 65 or higher, can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars. Perfect MS 70 condition, rarely found, but if one appears, it could be worth over $100,000. The legendary $45 million 1982 quarter. Now, here's where things get really crazy. A rare 1982 Washington quarter made headlines when it sold at auction for a record-breaking $45 million. Why was it so valuable? Flawless MS 70 condition, the only known perfect specimen. Extremely rare minting error, a unique double die variation combined with a no mint mark mistake. Historical significance, one of the finest quarters ever discovered, making it a collector's dream. Imagine finding a quarter in your change and realizing it's worth more than a luxury mansion, a private jet, or an island. That's the power of numismatics, how to find and sell a valuable 1982 quarter. Now that you know the value of these coins, how can you cash in, check your change, go through your old coin collections, piggy banks, or rolls of quarters, look for 1982 quarters in high condition or with no mint marks. Look for errors, check for double die errors under magnification, inspect the mint mark. A missing mint mark could mean big bucks. Get it professionally graded, send your coin to a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Higher grade coins equals higher profits, sell at the right place, online auctions, eBay, heritage auctions, or Stacks Bowers, coin shows. Meet serious collectors who will pay top dollar. Rare coin dealers, a quick way to sell, but shop around for the best price. Final thoughts: could you be a millionaire? So, could you be holding one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world? The 1982 quarter is living proof that hidden treasures are out there, just waiting to be discovered. Whether it's a double die error, no mint mark, or a high-grade uncirculated coin, you never know what's lurking in your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Comment below if you have a 1982 quarter. Let's find out if you have a hidden fortune. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting.